The hat is cold. I give you that. Welcome back to Man Down Sports. As you can see from the thumbnail, we want to talk about the playoffs, but we want to start with Jokic because they just got put out last night. 4-2 by a handicapped squad of Minnesota Timberwolves with no Ant-Man, and man, there's a lot to talk about with that. But yeah, we got a lot of things we want to talk about and discuss, man. We're going to slow roast this Jokic thing. We're going to open the phone lines up for it as well. Britne is here and Chris is here. I just seen Britne last week, y'all. Britne was in North Carolina. That was dope.
Sure enough was. I wore something special for you.
What's that? Mickey Mouse? Oh,
come on.
Get you a Goofy shirt, dog.
You already know.
Get your daggone Goofy shirt.
Goofy
shirt, man.
Goofy ain't the main thing, man. Keep the main thing the main thing.
Facts.
I get what y'all saying. I conceded the conversation that Mickey is the face of Disney. I'm just saying Goofy is the best.
Side piece.
He's the best though. Sometimes the side piece, be the best. I wouldn't know nothing about it, but
how do you like this?
So.
How do you like this? Mickey is Jordan and Goofy is Pippen. I could give you that.
Which one is Meg the Stallion and which one is Lexi Brown?
Meg the Stallion.
We'll get to it. Let's hear a word from the sponsor, y'all. Hey, this episode is brought to y'all by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog Fantasy is the best place to play fantasy sports. I want to tell you about the easiest way to get in on some NBA action with Underdog Fantasy and their pick'em game. Just find your favorite player or any player for that matter, pick higher or lower on that player's stats, and you can win up to 20 times your money in one night. Pick between 2 or 5 players to fill your pick'em entry. Get every pick right, and you can net yourself some serious cash. Use the promo code ManDownSports and get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Plus, now that it's football season, you can follow Man Down Sports as we reveal our favorite picks from week to week. Like I said before, pick your favorite player, pick higher or lower, choose your dollar amount, and win some money. It's just that easy. Make picks, win money. We also want to thank Underdog Fantasy for partnering with us, and we want to thank you for helping the channel out by using Man Down Sports on Underdog Fantasy. All right. Yeah. So what you were saying, what were you saying though?
I was gonna say Meg the Stallion is the girl that Tom was chasing and ended up losing to the big dog.
the white cat that was that
is you ain't.
Yeah.
And told leave Lexi Brown alone.
Yeah, Lexi.
And she innocent. Leave her alone.
Yeah, Lexi, my dog, man. I like Lexi, dog. Lexi, my dog. And I don't even know how her name got in there, man. But getting death threats is crazy. I thought the Bayhive was crazy, but I guess Meg got her own support system too.
I don't understand it.
Tory Lanez understand it.
I don't get how people involve themselves so much in other people's relationships that you don't know. Like, we don't know these people. They probably back crap crazy.
Who you think crazy? Meg or Clay?
I don't give a darn. I just know I don't know none of them.
Yeah, I don't
care less.
Yeah, I could care less as well. But just like it's sports related. It's an interesting conversation. It's definitely sports related. It's definitely sports related. But yeah, we'll get into it. We got. Let me see who I got in the chat. Know your boy. What's up, big dog? We got some moderators in the chat. I don't know if I seen this G Coalition Brother 17 before, but shout out to you. Been in the comments, man. Big Dog Talk Sports. Definitely familiar with him in the comment section. Look like everybody is coming from YouTube. I don't see, but we streaming on Facebook as well, and I think we're streaming on Rumble for the first time. So
hey now, say now.
Yeah. I'm trying to get stuff popping over there on Rumble, man, but I don't even know how to use it.
Ooh, that's a name I ain't seen in a cool minute.
Where's that?
G-Reg.
Oh, Greg Anderson, what's up, man?
Yeah.
He texted me the other day.
Shout out to the old G-Reg.
Yeah, he working. All right, so let's get into this Jokic stuff, y'all. So a lot of conversation around Jokic after the loss last night. Kendrick Perkins just went nuclear on him this morning. I'm not even gonna play Kendrick Perkins from this morning because I'm saving that for a later show because I kind of want to slow cook that one. But before game 6, before Kendrick Perkins was on his podcast with Channing Frye and Richard Jefferson, and I can't remember the young lady's name. And Channing Frye just came out and said something that I was shocked to hear because it sounded like something that I've said before. And I'm like, dog, man, the mainstream is starting to sound like the YouTubers. And that's a good thing. But this is what he said.
Also, Perk, I know you're leaving. This is going to make you mad, but I don't have Jokic on my top 5.
Me
You can't be
either.
a top 5 center of all time.
No,
and you've
I
never been
don't
on the
either.
all defensive list. He's never been on the all defensive list. And if you look at the top 5 centers ever play, they play both sides. And the fact that Jokic is a liability on defense is we need a slower roll. Yes, he's great. He is great, 4-time MVP. But if you're that bad on defense, we need to have a different, let's put you in a different category.
Shannon, Dre, let me remind y'all on live, y'all don't want to be quote unquote labeled a racist like I am because I actually criticize and critique Jokic. But hey, look, the world is seeing it. And I'm not taking anything away from Jokic, neither are y'all, but we gotta call it like it is, bro.
Yeah.
Like if we're seeing you get picked on, and Jay McDaniels actually the one that highlighted it. He the one that started it. He said, oh, they got horrible defenders. We going at Jokic, we going at Murray, and then all of a sudden the videos start circulating. So, hey, look, but just be careful because I've been catching heat for 3 years behind this.
All right, your thoughts, man. Channing Frye said, listen, I don't have Jokic as a top 5 center of all time. I just don't. And it's because he does nothing and he offers no value on the defensive end. And he went as far as saying that he is a defensive liability. And you know my saying is on the lower third. The best availability is availability, but the worst ability is a liability on defense. And that's what Jokic is. And for that reason, it's kind of hard to put him over centers that has one more than him and who also plays more both ends of the floor. So you got Kareem, who, you know, I think he went to 11. He made 11 all defensive teams. Wilt and Bill Russell, all defensive team wasn't in an award back then, so they don't have any, but we know they were great defenders, right? So that's 3. And then you got Hakeem, who made 10 all defensive teams. That's 4. And then if you throw Shaq in there, who made 3 all defensive teams, that's your top 5. And Moses Malone, I'm pretty sure Moses Malone was a good defender, but you know, these are good two-way players, and it's kind of hard to put Jokic over any of those guys. And the list goes on because you get the David Robinson, then you get the Dwight Howard. It's kind of hard to put Jokic there. But y'all thoughts?
What my one guy do? Like, duh. Like, I'm just trying to figure out because they tried to cook me a little bit the other day. Just a couple of days ago when I said, when you talk about Jokic and you talk about the GOAT in the same sentence, I completely block it out. Like, as if people are trying to finally getting it now. After all these years, they want to get it now. I understand the ring is shiny and it can be blinding at times. And, you know, you get blinded by the beauty of the ring or whatnot. So you can't really see what's going on the court. But this is obvious. This is obvious. If you do not play both sides of the basketball, you cannot be considered all-time great. You just got cooked by a team who does not have Ant-Man, what's his name? Dante. I don't know his name.
White Dante. We just call
White
him White
Dante, and they was missing somebody else.
Ayo Dosunmu, who had just dropped 43.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You just got cooked by them, and you're supposed to be considered one of the greats.
And actually, sorry to just interject, just to explain how important Ayo was. He's the leading scorer for the Timberwolves this series.
Right. But it's just like,
That's
so,
crazy.
and not just that long ago, these so-called mainstream media, whatever you want to call them, was saying how great he was. Now all of a sudden they want to pay attention because they lost again.
Yeah. And it's crazy that they got blinders on like that, because I'm like, what was blinding y'all? Like, if y'all can see it now, because it resulted in an embarrassing or win a loss for them in embarrassing fashion. Now you can see it. When people was been pointing it out all this time, when the MVP race was going on between him and Embiid, and Kendrick Perkins pointed it out, and so many people was talking about defense. And then when we seen how bad it looked for Luka in the finals against Boston, defense was a big deal. And we was like, Jokic is doing the same thing. Nah, Jokic got a ring already. You can't. It was like they was preventing people from talking about the deficiencies in Jokic defense. They was preventing you. Oh, no, he's got a ring. Like the ring just covers everything. I got a ring, so now you can suck on defense and play triple-double basketball and not win 60-plus games like everybody else is doing. And we still get to talk about you in a freaking top 5 fashion. And it's insane. It's insane. But now everything has come out to the light, and you can see it very clear now. But
and I give them credit for the ring. You gotta give them credit for the ring. But who the heck did they play? An undersized Heat team.
Can we talk about it?
Yeah, because nobody had won more than 45 games that they beat in the playoffs that year. Everybody they beat was 45 games or less that they won that year, including the team they played in the finals. Of course, there was an 8 seed, right? So you don't even play a 50-win team on your run. That's cool and all that, but it kind of explains why you wasn't able to do it again, right? You had a really good. I ain't even gonna say it was an easy path. I think that Lakers series with AD and LeBron, I think they was playing well enough to what it was a real challenge. Despite how many games they won, they wasn't super competitive, but it was a competitive series. So I want to give them the credit for it. But when you look at it, just objectively, you like, dog, you're not playing no dominant teams. Like everybody was just average, and that was your path. Compared to some other paths, I think it was kind of easy.
Not to mention, like Brittany said, the Heat were undersized. You had a hurt Bam, I believe. I can't remember.
His shoulder was jacked up.
I think Tyler Hero might have been dealing with something, and he was still, trying to do. And then you got Jimmy just holding it all together. Mind you, the Heat were a play-in team. They got the 8th seed, which, and my memory is fuzzy, and ESPN is not letting me see the play-in. But for them to be the 8th seed, they had to either have lost. I think they lost the first game of the play-in, then played another game to be the 8th seed. That's 2 games. They went 5 with the Bucks. They went 6 with the Knicks. They went 7 with the Celtics to then get to the finals. So in the playoffs alone, they already had 18 games played plus the 2 playing games. That's 20 games versus the Nuggets 11. I mean, not 11, excuse me. 15.
Well, I mean, yeah, the Miami Heat, I mean, for them to get to the finals was insane. They went through some teams that was obviously better than them. Just to get to the finals and get outclassed for being undersized, and then the one guy you had with some decent size, and Bam couldn't even lift his arm up. His shooting arm, by the way, couldn't even lift it up, which is kind of like the same injury that Michael Porter Jr. had in the playoffs last year, right? So I think that's ironic that they got their first ring, their first and only ring, playing against someone that was hobbled like that, and then somebody they was relying on, and Michael Porter Jr. has the same injury last year. Ultimately, that's why they traded him. He just couldn't provide nothing, right? So I thought it was funny, but yeah, I mean that's a good point. I think is a better point that those teams, everybody they face, were not 50-win teams. I think Miami got some of the fit. Milwaukee might have been a 50-win team and would have been a better challenge. Somehow Miami got them up out of there, right? Was it Milwaukee that lost to Miami or no?
Yeah, Milwaukee lost in 5 in the first round.
That's crazy.
Then
and so that was the first seed. That was the number 1 seed.
Yeah, Milwaukee was the 1 seed. Then you get Boston in the conference finals, and I that one went 7. If I remember correctly, Miami was actually up 3-0. Boston rattled off 3 straight to get to the game 7, and Miami ended up winning that game 7 on the road to get to the finals.
Yeah, that's insane.
And I seen a comment and it was like, we all just gonna forget that Jamal Murray was trash, and we have to stop that right there. We got to nip that in the bud because,
He's my trash last night.
Yeah,
Man,
we gotta nip that in the bud because everybody says Jokic is the star player. Everybody says Jokic is the guy everybody on Denver falls in. So why are we placing the blame on the help if Jokic is the guy? Where's the blame for Jokic? Where's the outrage for Jokic? You just lost to a team that was almost bare bones, and you lost in 6.
They lost because of defense. You can like, let's say Jamal Murray. We're relying on Jamal Murray as a co-star to provide points. Like he gave us 25, 26 a game in the regular season. I'm expecting at least 25 or 26 a game in the playoffs, right? At least give me what you provided in the regular season. I settle for that, right? So as a co-star, you have to look at what he averaged and see how much he kind of let his team down. That's one thing. But he had the best defender on the floor on him, and it was really a mismatch. Like, we talk about mismatches on offense. Sometimes it's mismatches on defense. Like, this dude is 6'10" and move faster than Jamal Murray and not afraid to mix it up and get his body in there, long arms. Even when Jamal Murray get a step on him, his arms was so long, he was still tipping some of his shot attempts. And I mean, it was just insane. It was an incredible defensive show for McDaniel. So yeah, you got the best defender on you and you shot a little bit. You struggle a little bit. Jamal struggled. I get that. But the same thing happened to Jokic. You had Gobert on you and you struggled. So the co-star and the star struggled. So, but we've seen series where your star player struggles. There's still a way that you can go out and get a win. And it starts with, okay, if we can't score as easily as we used to, maybe we can get some stops and get on the fast break, get some steals, get on the fast break. We have to do something if we're not shooting just as well. And that's where it comes to the Denver Nuggets having a hole in their defense by the name of Nikola Jokic. That's what lost them this series. They was getting 60 points a game in the paint.
That's crazy. You have no rim protector.
That is insane. Now the Nuggets didn't like. I think only it was like three games maybe where the Nuggets failed to reach 100 points. This is a team that was averaging 120 points in the regular season. They had 3 games where they didn't even get 100 points. So imagine the Nuggets not even getting to 100 points in total, but giving up 60 points in the paint
alone.
That is insane. How you beat that?
First off, you got to go get a center that play defense.
You got Jokic gonna have to play power forward, and he gonna have to get. He gonna have, in order for Jokic to get a ring, he gonna have to play beside Wemby. He gonna have to play beside Wemby, man, because at the rate he giving up layups and dunks is insane.
They literally have no rim protector.
Cone drill.
None.
Absolute cone drill.
And he's not even interested in it. He's not even jumping. Like, they're coming down and it's a layup line. It's a layup line. It's literally a layup line, dog. It's the easiest layups you go get is doing warm-ups when you're in the layup line. They was doing layup line layups against Jokic, dog.
And that's go ahead, Chris.
Shout out to the Timberwolves for just not getting deterred by whatever circumstances they got hit with. Losing Dante, losing Ant, losing Ayo. Like, it was really next man up mentality, and you just got to see like Jaden McDaniels just shine. And the fact that Minnesota, do they still have Chris? I can't remember if Chris Finch is still their coach, but whoever their coach is, just shout out to them for instilling the belief, like, hey, we got the upper hand. We control the destiny. And they went in and did exactly what Jaden McDaniels said they was gonna do. This is the first time that bulletin board material didn't work.
Yeah, them boys was dog food out there. Y'all making a little comeback, man. Y'all down 10.
For me,
Down 10. I
For
like
me,
what I'm saying.
listen.
Run.
Yeah, listen. If you act like you can't see them, maybe they won't fuck this up.
oh, that's how I am with the Sixers, Chris. I don't be watching. I'm like, I haven't watched the last couple games. I just had to go back and watch the highlights. I'm like, okay, if I don't watch it, let's see what happens.
If you don't give them attention, maybe they don't realize what's going on. Maybe they fix it. So just let's keep on what we on. Let's keep on what we on.
No, but I think it speaks to a couple of things for me. Well, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna just say it.
Edge ain't the word. Edge ain't the word, Case.
The mentality of the Nuggets. If somebody calls you out as a competitor, you would think you have the mindset or the will to be like, all right, you want to talk a lot? Watch this. Like, you would literally want to step up. You're supposed to be considered one of the greats, quote unquote, because it ain't me considering that. Right. And you folded. Like, you literally folded.
Fresh laundry.
With some game. And then my second point is there's no fear when it comes to Jokic. No fear. He puts no fear in anybody anymore after this series.
No.
So they really gonna have to figure out a way to shore up the defense and change a few things around, because any team that goes against the Nuggets literally have no fear in their heart, and that's a problem.
Yeah, they shouldn't, especially once you see somebody say, "Hey, look, man, this is the blueprint, y'all. We go put a good defender on him, and we're not doubling, and it's gonna make everything hard for them." You know what I'm saying? Just don't double. If Jokic want to go out there and try to go get 50, yeah, go get it. But it seems like he really is addicted to those triple doubles, dog. And triple double basketball is just not good, dog. It's just not. It's just not good. And I remember earlier this season when the head coach Adamant that was asking him about his offense or something like that. And I think that was kind of alluding to. I think the reporters was alluding to, now that you see what Peyton Watson can do. I think it was during Jokic injury. You see what Peyton Watson can do, and all these other guys stepped up and stuff like that. Do you think about changing what you do? And he was just like, no, we like our two-man game. We like what we do. Mm-hmm. So what him and Murray and Jokic do, that's what they like. That's what Jokic like. I guess that's what Mike Malone like as well. And they're just going to keep sticking with that. I know they're serious about winning when they take them out of that type of basketball and take them out of that system. They're not serious about winning until then. And that's the first step. The second step is getting Nikola to play some freaking defense. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing. There's no other fixes.
I think you said it earlier, like he would have to play power forward. I think if they let that happen, and then
slow,
you think about the power forwards that's out there now. AD likes to play power forward. Power forward is really it's almost not even a position anymore. But I feel like if you were to put Jokic at power forward, and then you could trade off playmaking between Jamal and him and have a real center. Even I want Jamal to be the primary playmaker. Trust me, Mel, I do. But we know that Denver is never, ever going to take the ball out of Jokic's hands. But if you were to put him in the power forward position and then go get a real center, it might you might go win some rings like that.
I'm gonna just get my wing to cook him. You too slow. It's not gonna work.
Well, I mean, it could if your center can step out and guard. Like if you got to, let's say your center is Bam,
mm-hmm.
and you got Jokic. You know what I mean? Even if it don't matter if he's playing listed as playing power forward, the center is still gonna work out the same way. The only thing that's gonna be different is that we go put Jokic on somebody different, so he don't have to be the one to protect the rim. He don't have to be the one that's the low man that has to rotate and stop a dribble drive or something like that. They're gonna hide him, but instead of having Aaron Gordon rely on for rim protection, they have a real center like a Gobert or something like that. So, I don't know. They gonna have to figure something out. And this formula is not it. This triple double formula, and trying to play zone defense and hide him on defense and stuff like that. It's just not working no more. You're not gonna get no more rings, bro. And you claim to have the best player in the world by far, and y'all can't even get back to the finals with a team that's kind of loaded. This team got everything it needed. It got more than what freaking Cade got. They definitely got more than what Cade got. And what Wemby got is just a whole bunch of young new dudes. He got a rookie, Dylan Harper. He got a second-year player in Castle. Did Castle get rookie of the year last year? He's a second-year player?
Yes, he
He
did.
got a second-year. Bro, you got a second-year player in Castle, a rookie in Dylan Harper, right? And then
One
Vassell
vet.
and all these other dudes. them, you got one vet in De'Aaron Fox.
One vet.
Everybody else is and Harrison Barnes off the bench. But as far as
Harrison Barnes was over there.
Yeah. As far as your starters of Castle, Vassell, Wemby, Fox, and I think they start Harrison Barnes sometime.
Is it Harper or is it Carter Bryant? No, Carter Bryant don't start, do we?
No, he don't start. And Harper come off the bench too. But your main guys, your 8 main guys that you play, 5 of them are 5 years or less in the NBA. They're very young.
And putting belt to ass.
What up?
What's going on, man? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
What's this? The Price is Right?
The A mic is in the stew.
Okay.
Oh, man.
It ain't good to have 2 setups if both of them in the same place.
Nah, yeah, that ain't good at all. that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Hey, we talking about Jokic though. We talking about Channing Frye said he can't put him in top 5 centers of all time like everybody tried to. He's like he can't put him as a top 5 center because the top 5 centers is currently the top 5 all made all defensive teams. They played defense. So like Shaq made 3, Kareem made about 11, Hakeem made about 10. You know what I mean? And Bill Russell, I mean, he never made one because the award didn't exist, but we know that was his calling card. So those guys are defenders.
Who the fifth?
Huh? Shaq, Hakeem, Kareem, Russell, Wilt, 5. Moses Malone, you throw him in there 6. David Robinson, 7.
Dwight Howard, you said.
Dwight, maybe 8.
Okay,
and
so right there is the first case that you could make that Jokic is better than somebody.
With Dwight?
Yeah, and I'm not even sure that he is, but that's the first time that you got a case. Anything before that, nope.
Let's see how many centers I got. There's 1 in Kareem, 2 in Wilt, 3 in Bill Russell, 4 in Hakeem.
I'll even count Magic in the series that he played center.
Well, you stupid. 5 in Shaq.
Don't forget Pierce 7.
6 in David Robinson. So on my pyramid, I got 6 centers.
Play defense.
Yeah, and I think
I'm
sorry. I got 7. I didn't see Moses Malone right there after Garnett. I got 7 centers in my pyramid. 7 centers.
Also, Moses Malone and Garnett ain't better than Dave Robinson, but that's neither here nor there. I'm sorry. My bad. Sorry
about that, Jay.
That's not the show for that. This is not the show for that.
Yeah. I feel you.
My bad, but yeah, he should definitely be on Pier 5.
Is it time to put Jokic on that pyramid yet?
No.
Hell no.
That's a pyramid he goes to.
When he wants to start playing defense, then we could put him on that pyramid. Until then, you put him on a different pyramid.
That's not the direction you was going, Jay? You wasn't going to the food pyramid?
Nah. I think it's pyramids over there next to them horse stables where he at now.
I'm about to get cooked. They're gonna cook
Zoe and Ewan. No, Ewan and Zoe.
I think it was power forwards, wasn't it?
Nah, I think they were both with centers, but
both centers.
Jokic is better than Zoe.
I'll put him ahead of Zoe. I will put him ahead of
Ewan
Zoe.
is tough. Hey, I would put him ahead of Ewan, but it's
definitely tough. Yeah,
I would put him.
Are you
The
putting them
seven on the
ahead?
pyramid- Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Are you putting them ahead because of pure talent and skill, or are you putting them ahead because of the ring?
Both, and Ewan actually walked every time he touched the ball, guys. Like he really did. He really did. And
I seen you in New York walking to the his car, and I called to travel.
yeah,
he stayed shuffling his feet, man.
They called it a Ewan shuffle. That, like, you know how you get the 0 step now.
Yeah,
they had the Ewan shuffle. They said it don't count against him. But he for how good Jokic is offensively, I would take that over what Ewan brought you offensively and defensively.
Give me Ewan. Give me Ewan, man, because
you also got to have a rim protect. Like, gosh, to have a 7-footer and him not be a rim
that's like having a well in your back yard with no water in it.
Yeah, or
Matt, listen, this what Jokic is. This is what Jokic is, right? So he's a 7-foot. He's a 7-foot center that don't protect the paint or the rim, right? Don't play no defense. Don't even care about it. So you got a 7-footer, but you really don't got a 7-footer. But
he may be 5'11".
This is what he does, right? When you be like, oh man, he don't protect the rim or play defense, and they be like, well, what about his steals? And I'm like, I don't want my 7-footer for steals. It'll be nice. Look, if you got blocks and protected the rim and then also got steals, then okay, cool. But you can't trade off your shot blocking for steals and be like, hey, I can't block no shots, but I can get a couple of steals a game. I don't want you to get a couple of steals. I want you to block shots. That's just like saying you got a well in your backyard. I go to it and be like, I need some water. And the well be like, I don't do water, but you can shit in here.
It'd be like, when I provide shade, I get you out the sun and the motherfuckers.
I got a tree for that, and I got a toilet for that. I want water out of you, right? So when I got
what we doing here, baby.
Well, we ain't doing that. Yeah. You can shit in this. You can shit. I'm gonna shit in well. I don't do water, big dog. Like, nah, dog. So that's what it is. I got a point guard for assists. I got a team system that can get me 25 to 30 assists a game. I don't need my center to do it. And I don't need you to go out and try to get steals. Block shots, dog. Stop people from coming in the paint.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, and again, when people hear this and that part gets clipped up, they'll say that you're bashing Joker and that he can't play, and you're saying that he's trash, and no one's saying none of that. We're saying the man don't play defense at a rate that any other 7-footer, like you can think of the most asinine 7-footer in the history of life.
Zubac.
And
Sean Bradley.
And y'all thought of some asinine 7-footers real quick too. y'all really
George Mirasan.
But they all were rim protectors. They all were.
I'd rather have Yao Ming. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd rather have Yao Ming.
Hey, listen. If y'all didn't have bad feet and knees,
yeah,
problem.
He might be on that pyramid.
Yeah.
Y'all going so far back. If Joel ain't had bad feet, knees, back, and face.
Oh yeah, Joel might. Joel might be
show his
better
knees and toes. He the
song.
He might be better than Jokic right now.
He is better than Jokic.
He still play better defense than Jokic, and he can't even jump.
Get hurt.
Yeah, he definitely do be getting hurt though.
If he did not get hurt, he would be.
Shout out to Ralph Sampson for real.
The best center in the game.
Oh,
the skill he's still the best center in the game.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Rudy took that man to class though. I'm gonna open the phone lines up, y'all.
I could take Jokic to class.
Hey, but if he got that rock in his hand, you don't know what he gonna do.
He's too slow. He
can shoot, score, and pass. He can do all the things that you typically don't want your center to be able to do.
And then all the things that you want him to do is foreign to him.
Yeah, I don't got none of them.
Hey, man, that just made that man look so bad, though, man. I'm like, dang, man, you can't even help yourself, dog. Dang, they coming in the paint like that. Like, just think about all them red layups and dunks. That was crazy, man. Caller from Texas, what's up?
What's up, man? What's up, Britt? What's up, Jay? What's up, Chris?
What up, though?
How y'all doing?
We good.
Can't call it, brother.
Who this know you? I already knew who it was.
Yeah, you already know I'm called. Hey, Jay. I mess with you, Jay, bro. But
Appreciate you.
If you're gonna count defense, I take that 20, 22 from Morning and the defense that he's gonna bring, shot blocking, switching. Because like Mel said, that's a good slogan, Mel. Trouble ball. Trouble ball gets you in trouble. Jamal Murray don't get enough credit. And like I tell people a lot on my channel, when Jamal Murray blew his ACL and he missed those games, Jokic couldn't get as far as people gave him credit for, that they said it make everybody better. So even if he do make everybody better, you still have two sides of the ball. This is not football where he just to play offense and y'all give him all the credit. He still got to go on the other end and produce. And that's where I take Zoe. And it's not even much close when it comes to that part. Zoe can give you 20 easy. Zoe not worrying about no triple-double because he's playing his position. That's why he
I think you misunderstood me. I'm saying Jokic is a better basketball player than Alonzo Mourning. I'd take Zoe over Jokic too. Like,
yeah, I agree.
No, all right. I misunderstood that then. My bad. That's why. Okay, I got what you're saying now.
Now, my game kind of look like Alonzo Mourning's. So yeah, I'm taking. I'm taking Zoe over. Yeah, I'm taking Zoe.
That's your favorite player.
Yeah, I mean, because that's what you want your big man to do. He was a rim protector. He could score when you needed to. Yeah. He played with intensity, even away from the ball, away from the play. He was a leader vocally and all that. And he came back with a kidney transplant. Shout out to something that I need.
Yes, sir.
So you know what I'm saying? So Zoe is my guy. I take Alonzo Mourning over Jokic anyhow. But what I'm saying, if we're just rating pure basketball players, regardless of position or whatever, the skill set that Jokic has, to me, is rated higher than the skill set that Alonzo Mourning has. That's all I was saying. I wouldn't take him.
Yeah,
if I'm building the team. Yeah, if I'm building the team, not
that. I agree with that part.
Yeah,
I got you.
That's my thoughts on it too. If I'm grading a player, just how limited Zoe is offensively and how gifted Jokic is offensively, I probably would grade Jokic higher. But if I'm like Jay said, if I'm starting a team and I need a center, there's no way I want Jokic. I mean, there's absolutely no way.
Yeah, give me anybody with the number 33. Anybody who ever wore 33, in fact.
Yeah. Man, there's no way. If you told me I can get 15 years with Jokic, but I could get Dwight for only 6 years, I'm still taking Dwight.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like, man,
I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, do competition.
Give me Jokic.
I hear y'all was talking about his competition, right? So listen, Dwight Howard had to go against Bean. Alonzo Mourning had to go against the real GOAT, Jordan.
Right.
And don't get it twisted. If competition don't mean nothing, and then I can see why people saying Jokic this and that, and then Jokic is way more ball dominant. Jamal Murray can do the same thing, y'all. Y'all know that. That team is even in 2020.
Where you wrong is Jamal Murray can't do the same thing. Jamal Murray should be doing the same thing. Like they are. Jamal Murray would be a first ballot Hall of Famer if they let him play ball.
I agree with that, but this the whole thing. Everybody like that triple-double ball. But Mel and them call it trouble ball now. That's a good saying. So when Kobe Bryant told you that would never win a championship, why nobody don't give Jamal credit for that 2023? Because as you can see, like I said, when he missed those 2 seasons with that knee injury, whatever else he was dealing with, the boy couldn't get past the second round. So where that triple-double ball was helping that then? Where all that making his teammates better was helping that then? That don't work on old school players. See, we get blinded by the numbers, but we refuse to go off the eye test. We don't go off the eye test no more. And if you're going to tell me the eye test telling me that Jokic could play in the 90s when he playing against no real fours, no real fives, no enforcers, I can see over the whole damn field. I can easily stand at the top of the key and look like an oak tree and pass it over a little butterfly. You know what I mean? A little rose. The rose ain't going to grow high as no oak tree. So if I'm 6'10" and I'm not an Embiid dunking me, I'm going to Rudy Gobert have no offensive game. No offensive game. So at least you could do is block him out. Why are you averaging 15 rebounds? You ain't playing no D?
Yeah.
You pick on the weak. You pick on the weak, but you see, McDaniels said something. That's why I like McDaniels, because they try to silence us so much, bro. And I mean to tell y'all, they don't want the truth to get out there. McDaniels only said what he said because guess what? They were 7-3 in the last 10 games against them before the playoffs started. And they proved that once again. The last 3 times they played in the playoffs, Denver ain't had an answer. They haven't made adjustments. So where all this high IQ? Where all this ghost talk at 9? Where all this I make my teammates better at 9? Come on, man. We can't keep giving Jokic a pass for that and keep shitting on his teammates. That's not right, bro. This man got a coach fired. If that was Giannis, if that was anybody else, a role player, we'll be cooking them to the bone.
Did you see? Because he got you right. He got a coach fired. Did you see Michael Porter Jr. on the stream today? And one of the streamers asked him about, if he think they would have won if he was there, and he was like, "Yeah, absolutely." And then he kind of like teared up. Like he was like, "You shouldn't have freaking traded me, man." And he kind of looked away. He was emotional in real life. You know what I mean? Like that really hurt him.
Some people love the game.
Yeah. So you got coaches getting fired behind this triple-double basketball, and you got players getting traded away. And the whole time the issue is that your best player don't play defense, man. That's my thoughts on it, man. But thanks for the call, Noya.
All right, thank y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed night. I'm still tuning in.
No doubt.
I would have cried if I was traded to Brooklyn too.
Hey, he
for peanuts at that. Like, damn.
I know he was cooking, but I would have cried too.
Brooklyn got some brewing though, man. I hate that they got something brewing because I still think
Josiah
the basketball guys,
yeah,
should be taxing Sean Marks and Josiah.
I'm talking about getting 50 pounds of flesh out them boys.
Yeah.
How they ruined that team that on paper should have at least had 2 rings.
Yeah. And who was that was in the comment section said they was gonna call? They had a question. What's my
coalition? That was G Coalition.
Yeah, G Coalition. Call in.
Ooh, don't look now.
It's a 5-point game. Y'all just put them on the free throw line though.
Shout out to celebrate being behind.
Now you got to understand where we was at the halftime to understand why I'm trying.
Hey man, I've had a.
It was 60-38 Orlando at halftime.
Fuck. Nah, celebrate, brethren.
Oh, and he missed the free throw. Yes, sir. Come on. I
like it. I like it. I want to see a game 7 too.
And shout out to Toronto because they giving Cleveland everything that they asking for. They up 10 at half.
They was up at half the last game and blew it in the fourth.
What game is it? Game 6?
Game 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's game 6s all around. This one, Toronto, Cleveland, and Houston and LA. Woo! Real quick. Ooh, is Houston, LA on the docket for the night? We talking about that? Is that anywhere on the?
Now we can though. What you want?
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Yeah.
If LeBron blows a 3-0 series lead and the Houston somehow win the series, no team has ever come back from down 3-0 to win a playoff series.
Yeah.
What does that do to LeBron's legacy that you're the first player and the first team to have that happen against?
Nothing. They'll just say, man, if Luka was healthy, it'd never happen.
Yeah,
nothing.
for me, it does nothing. You know what I mean? But
it's got to be some. It's got to. There's some points.
It don't do nothing. But to troll his fans that was saying that if he beats the Rockets, that he's the GOAT. To troll his fans, I would say that if the Rockets beat the Lakers, Kevin Durant's the GOAT. I'm just gonna say that, even though he wasn't even playing. Like I just want to be that ridiculous.
No. Damn that. You got to say Sengun the GOAT.
No. That makes sense. I'm gonna be more ridiculous. That like Kevin Durant wasn't playing. Exactly. You're welcome. That's what I'm gonna say.
And Steve Francis number 2.
And look, there's a comment right there. They were up and I just had this conversation at work with a guy. He was like, I was like, yo, if the Lakers blow this series and they lose, you know what I'm saying? Woo, LeBron. And he was like, nah, man, LeBron is 41. I was like, you can't do that. Because when they was up 3-0, y'all was like, oh my gosh, he's doing this at 41. No. You can't have it. You can't have it both ways. You
can't.
You can't have it. You can't have it like that. So don't blame me 41. Oh, well, he didn't have Luka and AR. He didn't have Luka and AR and was up 3-0. You can't do that. You can't do that. I'm calling it out. I'm calling it out, Mel. I'm on it.
They'll win by 20 tonight, though, so you ain't got nothing to worry about.
They in Houston, man. I don't want to see what happened to the Hawks last night. I don't want to see that tonight with the Rockets, dog.
Is this still LeBron's team?
No.
Okay.
It's Luka's for sure.
Yeah, then they're gonna try to say Luka wasn't there. But I agree. If Luka wasn't there without the 3-0, then you should be able to get it done without him.
I wonder what you know what? I think the Rockets probably would have a better chance at beating them if Luka was there. Because I think the game plan would be different and a little easier. You know, it's easier to frustrate Fat Boy. And like basically what the Lakers doing with Kevin Durant. They could do something similar with Fat Boy. It's just different with how they was playing the first two games. But if you really look at it, the Rockets has outplayed them 3 straight games. I just don't know how they lost that one game that they let them come back. But that game was done and over with. And they just gave up the ghost. But yeah, they've outplayed them 3 straight games, dog.
They had no legs in overtime. That's why I knew. As soon as it went to overtime, I was like, oh, Lakers win. Lakers are going to win. The Lakers was gone. They gave everything they had in the first 48. So
in the first 48.
But they figured out what to do, and then they executed that plan to its fullest the next 2 games.
A cigarette, please.
All right, let's get to some of these. Well, nope, that ain't what I wanted to do. Let's see if I can get everybody back on screen. Hold on. Where did everybody go? Let's add everybody back on. There we go.
Damn. That's how you feel, David Ruffin?
Right.
My man said, ain't nobody come see 2 light skins and a black.
Britne, let's talk about your 76ers, man. Here's my question. What is Joel Embiid proving to us, and what would he prove to us if he get them boys up out of there in Game 7?
What is he proving? I don't know what he's proving. I just think if he proves he can stay healthy, then this is what it can be for the long run. So I don't know. For me, we know he has the capability or the skill set to play well in a 7-game series or however long a playoff series can go. The biggest question mark was always his health and then chemistry with the team for me. So I guess prove you stay healthy, prove the team can gel on the court, then you could go far. I guess that's about it. But we already know you can't sit and tell me that he's not a talented player.
Nah, he definitely talented, and there ain't no answer for him. There's literally no answer for him except him missing shots.
That's it, or missing games.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's really it.
Can they get to the finals? If you look at this team, just look at the starting 5, dog. You got a solid Tyrese Maxey, all-star caliber. The rookie Edgecombe is a baby D-Wade. Healthy, plays defense, can shoot it, can get to the rack, can dribble, can pass. He's just a solid dude, right?
I appreciate you finally giving him credit. Thank you.
I've always given him
credit all season.
Since game 1.
All right, Chris, stay out of it.
Then you got to.
I feel like you always got to stand up for your.
Mel be BSing a lot, but you can't do that to my.
All right. Let him finish.
He been giving VJ credit all season.
Now when he
okay, Chuck and Rufus.
then you got Paul George at the 3, right? Or Kelly Oubre, whoever was starting. Kelly Oubre, yeah, but Paul George at the 4, who is just as good as a Tatum or a Brown. You know, he's on their level. He's older, but he's on their level. And then you got Joel Embiid. That's a solid start.
I'm sorry, I must have missed.
Yeah, I started with Maxey, but that's solid. That's real solid. And then they got some pieces on the bench that come out and do some. You know, Drummond comes out. He's go rebound like a monster. he gives Embiid rest and things like that, man. So solid squad, dog. They can go to the finals.
Everything I needed each player to do when all fivers are playing is exactly what they're doing. The last couple of games that Embiid's been playing. That first game he came back and they lost that game. But the last 2 games, Maxey has been aggressive, even if Embiid is in there. I don't care if Embiid is in there. You have to stay aggressive. He's not as passive anymore. PG, people are mad at his contract. I don't care about the contract. Money is money. It is what it is. I need you to understand and play your role, and he understands and knows his role now. You are that 3rd/4th option. Give us shots when we, struggling a little bit. Have timely shots and play excellent defense, which he has been doing the last couple of games. Right? Embiid is Embiid. I can't say no more of that. And VJ, I mean, he's just a rookie that looks like sometimes he's been playing for a number of years. So he's still got some growing pains and things like that. But this team is different.
Can they go to the finals?
If they stay healthy, I think they can. But you got to get past Boston first. You got to win tomorrow. So Boston's one.
I think they will. But I don't even know if Tatum. I don't even know if Tatum playing, and they still don't have no answer for Embiid. So
it's a calf industry. Calf injury for Tatum, right?
Mm-hmm. On his opposite leg that he had the Achilles on. And
but the problem
you already know everybody who had a calf injury
tore that Achilles.
They turned into an Achilles.
Ruptured that Achilles.
But he said he was just cramping. So I don't know what the truth is. He came out and said he's fine. I was just cramping. I don't know what the truth is.
Now let me ask y'all a question. Who do y'all think Boston misses more? Drew Holiday, Al Horford, or KP?
Yes.
I would. In this series, they could stand. They could use all 3 of them.
Yeah, exactly.
They could use all 3 of them, but they definitely need some size down low. So maybe Al. I think I like the way Al defends Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid has never had it this easy against Boston in the playoffs. And the only reason why he's got it like that is because there's no resistance. There's nobody with size down there that can stop what he's trying to do. So and that's what Horford and Porzingis would have came in at. So I guess I would say Horford they missed the most for this series.
But also in the last game, when they do provide slight resistance, just a little bit, if they can, he's becoming a little bit more of a playmaker, which I like. He has, which has really helped this team as well. So he's understanding, like, okay, I can't force it all the time. Let me just become Jay. I don't know what that means, but stop.
Praise him, Chris. Praise him.
I'm trying to contain it.
Let him use you, Chris.
Woo!
Let him use you.
Woo!
What did I tell you was going to happen at halftime?
Woo! I'm trying to contain it.
Let them use you, dog. Listen. I read these books all the time. I know how these go, man. I know how to
supply your poppy, and then we know those freaks.
Yeah, exactly.
It's NBA. Halftime 20-point leads don't mean nothing.
All right, I'm back. I had to.
Hey, did you see him praise him like he was in church?
Preach on, preacher.
Oh man, that was funny, man.
He said, "Let it out, Chris." I can't let it out until the clock hits 0. But woo,
definitely let him use.
And I gotta give credit to Quentin Grimes because he was getting on my nerves.
Yeah, I like
finally. Now you can make the money demands, but before I don't know what money demands you was.
Philly a whole different team with Embiid on the floor. Like,
boy, you ain't lying.
Different team.
Like everybody's different.
Yeah, it's kind of like it. So if Jay was Philly, his cornrows would be Embiid. Because without them cornrows,
What? What just happened? Yeah.
So what we're saying is, if Mel was Philly, that hat would be Embiid.
Carried. Oh man,
You got to hear it both ways.
Cause Jay got that Kevin Durant boy.
Are you crazy?
Yes, you do.
Man, I'll pull out 90 pictures with 360 waves, brother.
Nah.
This man ain't never had bad hair.
dog. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think the Magic have literally missed 15 straight shots.
16.
They out of bullets. Yeah, sometimes it be like that. That lid, that goal got a lid on it. They out of bullets and they in their own head. And Cade is trying to take over. You know what I'm saying? So
I gotta apologize to the Sixers though. I do.
Yeah, you gave up on them.
Oh, do need to.
I gotta apologize. Now wait, they still gotta win tomorrow.
No, for sure.
Don't get it twisted.
For sure.
Apologize for 2005.
But shut up. This is not.
I thought it was sorry for 2004.
Oh, same thing.
Ruben Stutter's not on this show.
Oh, it's sorry for
He got a
2004.
remix.
I think so.
He got a remix. Apologize for 2005. It's a song you never heard.
I will say this. This is what this has done thus far is say, okay, one more year for a lot of people. One more year. You might have to get this team one more year together. Hopefully they can stay healthy again. It's always
Nick Nurse?
been a health factor.
I mean, hold on. Give credit to Nick Nurse for getting them to a game 7.
With Nick Nurse.
You can't just delete him. He's part of the reason why they're here too.
Right. I yes. So I was like,
yeah, y'all listen, hold on. Listen, y'all, so when it's time to give proper critique to a coach, I'm all for it, right? But you have to look at the cards Nick Nurse was dealt. My star player is out. I'm supposed to. I got a sometimes maybe Paul George. I got a rookie and Tyrese Maxey who are both guards, and I'm supposed to make lemonade. I'm supposed to make lemonade out this shit.
And they lost Paul George for 25 games because he was on their bag.
Lost Paul George for 25 games. So you got to give Nick Nurse credit for one. Being in a position to where you can make the playoffs in the first place. They were playing, right? Yeah, playing. They won that game. Boom. Now you the 7th seed going against Boston. And for the fact to put them in the position to take Boston to a game 7, you can't delete Nick Nurse for that. You got to give them a chance to see what happens with a full team. If the team is healthy next year and they can do something spectacular, cool. If the team is healthy and they trash, by all means, hit the bricks.
No, I asked the Philly fan that question because everybody was calling for his job.
Well, I think the problem is a little bit more than about, your star players missing. I know that's part of it, but it's just certain lineups that he will call didn't make sense. And then at times, certain plays in certain situations was just really frustrating. So he could be better with that. And then even having just the will to call a timeout at a specific time to get things corrected, he just wouldn't do it. But
nah.
But no, I'm willing to give him one more year. I wasn't paying attention to nothing you were saying, Jay.
Don't mind Jay.
No,
I never do. That's why I kept talking.
Nah, don't let Mel pull the wool over your eyes.
I was listening too, Britt. I was listening.
See, this is why I don't talk.
These niggas ain't got no respect.
When I do talk, y'all always want to.
No, we listen.
So I'm gonna go back to what I always.
Nah, don't do that. He mad because he got cooked earlier. He trying to get his face back. That's all. Don't mind, Jay.
Man, ain't nobody cooked me.
You
I never get cooked by a man in a teal hoodie.
Cooked like clams, baked like clams, dog.
We know you. We also know you don't cook too. We learned more about Mel.
I'm cooking tonight.
Garlic bread,
brother. Listen. Cutting up fruit and putting it in the bowl is not cooking.
I was going to say the same thing.
It's cooking to me.
They call Paul George play MP.
I eat the way Jesus would have ate. Y'all eating like the devil.
Jesus ate fish and bread.
But he ain't eat all that stuff y'all be eating.
What's up?
Moose knuckles and cow nose and all that stuff.
Do not piss me off, Bill.
Hey, on the other side, Boston, if they lose this game 7, man, what
In the words of the illustrious Jay, blow it up.
No.
I don't think they gotta blow it up. They gotta get rid of that daggone offensive philosophy of 3-point shooting.
Dude, they still missing
18 straight, Jay.
Dang.
The problem with Boston is, remember, this was supposed to be a down year. They wasn't supposed to be here at all. So again, they playing with house money. So what happens with Boston if they lose? You threaten them to hire a Glenn the consultant back. That's it.
Nah, I'm not letting
You don't
them
do
off
it.
the
You
hook.
just threaten them.
I'm not
Hey,
Hey,
letting
y'all
them
do
off
this
the
shit
hook.
again, we're gonna get Doc back in here.
Why you
I'm
not
not-
letting them off? Hold on. Why
I'm
you
not
not letting them
letting
off
them
the
off the
hook? Why you not letting them off the hook?
You got Jaylen Brown, who's supposed to be considered to be in the MVP running, and then Jason Tatum. I understand he was hurt for a long time. He's back now. So you don't get off the hook that easy.
He hurt right now.
I noticed
Yeah.
you put a period. I noticed you put a period after you said Tatum and Brown. What else they got?
You and me.
They got Parker.
Those are your two stars. What else?
They got Parker.
From what
And
everybody says, those
and
are
what
the
else?
superstars on the team, right?
And what else?
No, that they don't
So-
not get off the
so-
hook like that.
So
Look
so
at how
why-
they're playing. If they play a different way, then maybe they do beat the Sixers quicker. I don't know.
Yeah,
It depends. You live by the 3, you die by the 3.
correct.
Orlando.
And they don't want
19.
to change. That's how they lost last year. Not getting off the hook.
So why can't we chastise and mention other star players, role players, but we can't give Boston the same credit like when Jay said that they playing with house money this season anyway. Nobody had, maybe Mel said they might have made the playoffs. Nobody had Boston doing any of this, let alone being a top 4 seed.
I had them making the playoffs.
Now there's like 5 teams in the playoffs right now that's playing with house money.
Should the Cavs blow it up?
The
They
Cavs
lose
should have
it.
blew it up 5 years ago.
They lose this series.
Yeah, they down 11 right now. They going to game 7. Look like
Orlando playing with house money. San Antonio playing with house money.
Portland played with house money.
Yeah. Portland played with no money in the house.
Portland played
I
with
don't know-
monopoly
I don't know
money.
if this- I don't know if this house money for San Antonio. This win now.
Now they still ahead of schedule. They're ahead of schedule by far.
Yeah, but they're here now. They're ahead of schedule, but they're here now.
Yeah. So
That-
so they,
You-
they
hey, when
so-
you pull
so
a
here's the thing, the
baby out of the
expectation-
womb,
the expectation for them this year is to get to the Western Conference Finals. That's their expectation.
hey man, it's
Any-
win now though, dog.
Dude,
And-
part of win now is you gotta learn how to lose right to win now.
If you pull a premature baby out of the womb, he still got to start walking at 6 months. You don't tell him it's okay. You ain't got to walk at 6 months like your brother. You preemie. Nah, you got to do all that stuff on time. You here now. Once you hear, you
do
hear.
really believe that, man, or you just trying to win an argument?
The latter.
Do I
The latter.
do I believe? Hold on.
That's not even a real question. He know what I'm doing.
Yeah. That's a callback. Do I believe if a premature baby was pulled out that he still should get potty trained and walk on time? Yes, I do believe that.
Dog, he spent 9 weeks in the NICU. What the hell, man?
So when did he start doing stuff on time? What age?
Now you gotta.
So when he
You
got to
gotta-
first grade, should you be like, oh, you can't read yet? Oh, he's a preemie. He shouldn't be able to read
Now,
yet.
when he go to first grade, he should pick up on the first. He should be 9 weeks behind.
Dude, once you get here, you here, dog.
No.
It don't matter if
I want to say so bad. I want to say so bad that that's not how math works, but the math is mathing.
Jay tripping, man.
Nah, he should be 9 weeks behind until he catch up.
Man, you don't lower the bar for no preemie, man.
Nah, you
You
listen.
saying
You
the
gotta learn.
Spurs are a preemie.
Listen, as a premature baby myself, it took me 9 weeks to catch up, bro.
Oh,
Now you can't be 40 talking about I was a preemie.
but that's what you're doing, man.
Nah, but at 6.
Okay, hold up the Spurs. They about a year
4.
old right now. They 9 months right now. What the baby supposed to be doing at 9 months? Walking, right? I walked at 6 months.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I call my mama now.
Oh, yeah, you know what? You might have did. They say sometimes that autism move quickly. Now you got.
As a matter of fact, I'm lying. I'm lying. I walked at 5 months. My bad.
Noted.
And hold on, wait, hold on, Jay. And he was flipping defenses at 2 months.
Yeah. Mind the mail. It's over for Orlando. They probably won't score again tonight.
Nah, I ain't hear nothing, Britne.
Your mic went out.
No.
She put us on mute and started cussing us out and wanted that we hear it.
No, why would I cuss you out?
I don't know.
No, man, if you like the Spurs, it's still house money for the Spurs. They're not ready yet. They're too young. They got to experience losing together.
So what if they end up in the finals then?
You remember when Minnesota went to the finals?
Minnesota.
Yeah.
When?
Exactly.
Conference finals.
Exactly.
You don't think they can get to the finals?
No, look, I'm rooting for them to get to the finals. No matter what happens, if they get to the finals or don't, they're not supposed to win the championship. Even if they win the championship this year, they're not supposed to.
Hey, look at how you spell preemie.
Come on, dog. That ain't it either, bro. Preemie.
Yes, I am watching the game too. Yes. You can see the reflection behind me.
Yeah, it is.
That is correct.
Preemie is wild. Hey, that's the post you. Pre-me, post you. You talk about a girl dating history. Hey, shoot, that was pre-me, but post you. Yeah, she got loose that summer.
I don't care how many bodies she got. That was pre-me.
So question to y'all.
Yeah.
Boston wins tomorrow. Can they beat the Knicks?
Yes, if they play right.
The fact of the matter is anybody in the East right now could beat anybody in the East.
That's a fact.
Not if if they played the Knicks we saw last night.
Oh,
that
yeah.
Knicks don't exist. That's
a one-time thing. Yeah.
My goodness. First off, shout out to Cat for getting the worst triple-double I've ever seen.
He got a triple-double last night.
1 for 4 from the field. 10 for 10 from the free throw line. Double-digit rebounds and assists.
Oh, Orlando just gave up, man. They didn't even go after that loose ball. That's crazy.
They done missed the last 42 shots.
That is crazy, dog.
Yeah, the Knicks. Ooh, shit. What can you say?
What can we say about the Hawks that hasn't already been said about Iraq? Listen, they say if they had Kobe's 81, they still would have lost by 17.
That's tough.
Nah, damn that. I'm not finna
you gotta let that go.
I'm not letting Mel get that shit off, man.
What, man?
Oh man, you know what? You got it, brother.
Hey man, Kobe's 81 would not have helped the Hawks last night, man. What happened, y'all?
Everything.
It was a perfect storm of bullshit.
Right.
Man, it was like they played Prince in the Revolution. Blouses.
Everything fell for them and nothing fell for the Hawks.
That's crazy, man. Now they going to Cancun and they got decisions to make this summer because I think Kuminga and CJ McCollum got to be re-signed.
Hey, 40-15 at one point. I had you looking at your bench like you won't be here tomorrow or next year.
101 to 40 is insane.
It'll have you out there looking at the owner's box like, am I gonna be here next year?
Being on national TV and having a score of 101 to 40 on the clock is equivalent to getting your tail whooped in front of your girlfriend. Like that, bro. I've been blowed out before when I played on some base teams. And
Okay. I'm about to cut out. I'm about to be out.
What happened?
Okay.
You know it's bad when Britne call you on it.
What happened before?
That's enough.
You
what happened to him before? I'm not sure.
Nasty, man. Y'all nasty, dog. Y'all mind in the gutter.
No, your mind is way
Oh
down
my
in the gutter.
Man, come on, dog.
It's bad when Britne hear it and be like, wait a minute. You know it's bad. Golly, man.
You know what we do? Because I in the YDL's Youth Development League,
Yeah.
the score gets crazy.
Call it.
No, we don't call it. We just erase the score completely. I'm a ref. They just erase the score completely.
Turn the scoreboard off. Just run the clock.
Britne, what's the hand signal for that? Do y'all do a Phil Jackson triangle? Is that how y'all get that off the board?
We did a no shot thing.
Wave it off?
Wave it off, erase the score completely. We're not gonna discourage these babies out here. Keep playing. It's all right. It's only halftime. We're gonna keep playing.
If it was my league, we wouldn't be doing it. Run it up, run that score up.
You know, I coached a team 1 week, man. I mean 1 year. And 1 week we beat the team about 40. And I was like, look, man, I'm about to sub y'all out. And they was like, nah, coach. Nah, we want to play. We play to the end. We play hard. I said, all right. Now I know the schedule. I knew who we had the next week. We had Wandersville the next week. Boy, they had us by 60. I was like, nah, man. Hey, you want to blow teams out, man, and win. Now you're going to sit on the court the whole time and take this L.
Right.
They made their first field goal, I think, the whole quarter just now.
Oh, this game
That's
over.
crazy.
Did they take out their starters yet?
Nah,
It's still 2 minutes left, man. It's still touch and go.
Nah,
It's still touch and go, man.
They falling out of emotion now. This game is over.
Let me turn y'all on to this Draymond Green. Did y'all hear this stuff? Draymond Green talking about Steve Kerr?
I like it.
All right, so here's the breakdown. Steve Kerr did an interview, and I can't remember who he did the interview for, but they printed the interview, and Steve Kerr said some stuff about Draymond Green. And I think it was along the lines of saying something like he was the best defender that he ever seen, and he's played with Rodman and Pippen and Tim Duncan, right, and David Robinson, right? So Draymond Green goes on his show to respond to Steve Kerr saying that nice thing about him. But he went a step further and started talking about all types of other stuff, man. And he had the nerve to say that, you know, he packaged everything up into, I'm going to say nice things about Steve Kerr, but then I'm going to take this shot at him and say that he hindered my career and my growth. I'll let you hear how he explained it.
He's such a unique person. There's things he's done that I can never forgive him for, and yet I will do anything for him. When you spend 14 years with someone, when you've had the runs that we've had, playing the role that I've had to play and being who I've had to be, some things like that are going to happen. Everything hasn't just been one way. You know, it hasn't just been like, oh man, Draymond did this, Steve's mad. I don't take that any way at all. You know, speaking of this December thing, you know, I spoke to him after that and it was like, I don't think you like me. I don't think you've ever liked me, if I'm honest. Like, he cried. Like, really? However, what he's meant to me in my life, what he's taught me in my life, just telling them in our exit interview, the things that he's taught me about being a winner, I'm not sure where else I could have got that. I played for Tom Izzo, and Steve just took that to a completely different level, and especially showing me things about this level and winning. Like, I could never repay him for that. It's so important to who I've become. As much as he's done for me in basketball, a part of me think he's hindered me in my career and what I could have become. You know, when KD came from 2016 on, I have not had a play in our playbook. Not a single play that we run for me in our playbook. This is 2016. But if you're going to take one gripe and not be able to move past it for all the other things, then you're shallow as a person. That says more about you as a person than it does about Steve or whoever else in that instant. You got to take the good with the bad, man.
So he's saying that they had a conversation because you remember that blow up they had where Draymond Green was on the sideline and he left the game and went in the locker room. He said he had a conversation with him after that. Steve Kerr burst into tears because he said, "I don't think you like me." That's more manipulation by the Jezebel spirit of Draymond Green. He's manipulating, right? So Steve Kerr's crying. What do you mean I don't like you, right? That's one thing. Then he said that he's hindered his career because ever since 2016, there's not one play in the playbook for Draymond Green.
Hey, Chris, what year did Draymond Green get drafted?
2012.
Let's go with that. Between 2012 and 2016, I would say Steve Kerr had seen Draymond shoot
2012. Yep.
Let's say 15,000 shots.
That's
Practicing game.
Okay, practicing games. Okay.
15,000 shots. There's a reason there's no. If you could score, that would be plays made for you, brethren. That man ain't hinder you. He's seen your skill set and said that ain't what you do.
Well, actually, Draymond Green's skill set was pretty robust at Michigan State. Draymond Green was a post player at Michigan State.
I remember.
He had a decent touch from three. I mean, before Kevin Durant got there, I think he shot 39% from three once or twice. What he's saying is Steve Kerr did to him what we seen him do to Jonathan Kuminga, what he tried to do to Jonathan Kuminga, and what he did to Jordan Bell, and what he did to Otto Porter Jr., what he did to Andrew Wiggins. Like all of those things that we complained about Steve Kerr doing, he did it to Draymond first. And now he's telling his Tyler Perry story, surviving Steve Kerr, because he knows Steve Kerr on his way out.
Y'all missed it, man. They this is a plan from the leader of that organization to say, hey, we don't want him anymore. And they sent the mouthpiece or the donkey of the organization to say these things, because they know that he don't speak unless he's given permission from the silent assassin. So what you've heard, what you really heard from all that clip, the only thing you should have got is Steph is ready for a new coach.
Yeah,
that's it.
I can see that. Or Draymond Green know Steve Kerr's time is up, and now he feel like, oh, I can say these things because he can't. There's nothing he can do about it. Like he can't bench me, right? You know what I mean? He's not gonna be here next year, so now I can say these things. It could be one or the other. It could be both.
The best two words in all of sports, baby. Game 7.
The worst two words in all the sports is more than two words. Is as a number one seed, you needed 7 games.
Hey, listen.
No, never mind. I've heard it both ways. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry. Game 7. Look forward to it. At the Palace. Do y'all still call it the Palace, or just call it something else?
Nah, it's the LCA.
And that stands for
Little Caesars Arena.
Oh, y'all gambling. No wonder y'all.
Little Caesars Pizza, not Caesar's Palace of casino sports books.
Hey, listen, Little Caesars Pizza is the most trash national chain in America.
Whoa. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and clear this up right now. Little Caesars in the Midwest is a top 5 pizza spot.
But it's only 3. So being
No. You got Little Caesars, you got Happy's Pizza, you got Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's, Hungry Howie's. Little Caesars is top 5 in the Midwest.
Hold on, what was that second thing you named? Happy's Pizza?
Happy's Pizza, yeah. Maybe that might just be a Michigan thing. Happy's Pizza is like that. Happy Pizza is legit. Hungry Howie's, Papa John's, Domino's.
Hey, somebody put a 1 in the chat if you ever had Happy's Pizza.
But in the Midwest, Little Caesars is better. Everywhere I've had Little Caesars outside of the Midwest, it tastes like the cardboard it came in.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Nah, man. The only time I ever bought Little Caesars in my life is for a kid's birthday party. I had to bring like 97 pizzas. I was like, shit.
You said put ones in the chat. You said put ones in the chat if they had Happy's Pizza, right?
Yeah, I see one. Somebody put two in there. They ain't never had that. Shit.
You down in the dirty. You down there in the dirty South. I know ain't no Happy's Pizzas down there. Oh, he said they was in Houston for. He said they was in Houston for 3 months.
What was Chris? What was that pizza that everybody was eating overseas? I think
Anthony's.
Nah,
Sbarro's. You talking about Sbarro's?
Nah, I think it was like taxi. It had a taxi or something like that. A cab, a taxi cab. I don't know. It's like
did y'all have Anthony's on base back in the day? What was Anthony still a thing when y'all was in there?
No, we had a Sbarro's. That was our pizza spot on base.
No, yeah, not. In Japan, it used to be Anthony's Pizza, yo, and they had Robin Hood subs.
No. Mel, yes, we did. It was in the main next.
Yeah, Anthony's was like that. It was trash, but it was all right.
Anthony's was in the main next. Yes, it was. It was still there. It was next to the Baskin Robbins.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
and they used to have a Mean Jeans in Fleet Rec back when I was out there.
They still had the Mean Jeans. I'm pretty sure it's still there today.
Them burgers was trash, but I was fucking them up.
I ain't gonna lie. When you only had $5, but you ain't went to Galley.
Some decent fries though.
when you only have $5, but you ain't went to Galley.
Nigga Jay trying to show his money maker them cornrows. The boy, not nigga without them cornrows, nigga. You
and the money maker always been these dimples, homie.
What dimples?
You can't see it because of the beard. I got married and had to take all the ladies off me. Get off of me, ladies.
Hey, back to the topic at hand, man. Does Draymond have any validity to this claim?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you're not supposed to make that claim. Like, what's the point? Like, you talk about all the sacrifices that you made to make sure that Steph and Clay got their shots and to make sure that this team, stayed competitive. So you made a sacrifice. I don't like for people to try to, bring up this after the fact, hindered is a tough word.
And then said that I'm not bitter about it. It sounds pretty bitter.
Yeah, you wouldn't even bring it up.
And I think it's
put it this way, Chris. Before you say that, put it this way. Let's say you marry a girl. You're a millionaire. You give her a whole different lifestyle, with luxury. She ain't got to work, and then on y'all 25th anniversary, she got the nerve to say you hindered her career. She gave her career up for you to help you run your business. Why even bring it up, dog?
I was gonna say, I feel like that's selfish to say. Like, dude, you're probably gonna go into the Hall of Fame because of how he used you in his system. You have 4 rings. You have a Defensive Player of the Year. This is greedy to say that you feel hindered when you have more accolades than 80% of people who played in the NBA can say.
Pretty much. I don't get it.
4 rings that you probably only contributed 1.5 to.
Not to mention, it's the same mic Draymond be using on this podcast.
I should give you that mic flag though. I'm gonna mail you that mic flag.
Hey, yeah. For when I go out in the field.
Yeah.
Reporting live.
This is Jay
on the scene.
Reporting on the scene.
You seen the mic flag yet, Chris?
Oh,
hold on.
Oh, wait, the you talking about the box thing that go around the joint?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Oh, yeah. You said flag. I'm thinking like this is a flag.
Something that waves.
Yeah. I seen it. Yeah, I seen. Hey, when we start getting these media passes, that's what's gonna be on them shits when we on the sidelines and on the court court side. Orlando went 1 for 20 from the field in the 4th quarter.
That's gotta be a record. That's got to be a record.
They didn't say a stretch of the 4th quarter. They said the whole 4th quarter. They went 1 for 20.
The camera scanning to those fans is crazy though.
You know I had to take a picture of that because that's his story.
This man got that Shaq jersey on, but they ain't nothing in throw bikes. Sheesh.
Well, if they lose on Sunday, they're gonna turn them throw bikes to throwaways.
I was seeing with April O'Neil. Reporting live. I'm April O'Neil. Wasn't April O'Neil a reporter?
Yeah.
April O'Neil and Lil Cedar from Cedar's World on BET was my cartoon crushes. I wanted Lil Cedar. What was the name? Was the name Cedar?
Yeah, Cedar.
Yeah, Cedar. I guess I like Ghetto. Cedar and April O'Neil, the cartoon version.
Your cartoon crushes was trash, B.
Yeah, and I used to like Patty Benes on Doug too. She was cute. And Dennis the Menace mama.
How did we get here? How did
I
we
must
get
be
here?
weird because I ain't have not one cartoon crush. I ain't like nobody that wasn't real.
Hold on. Some cartoon crushes. Trudy from the Proud Family, fire.
Dexter, disappointment in me and Britney's face.
Dexter's mom, tough.
Dexter
from Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah, Dexter's mama was built up.
And then
when I first seen Marge naked, that's when I found out she had.
Hey, we got Rashad McCann. we got Marge got body, man. Marge built. Hey, she's still
what
brick
you
house.
mean?
Brittany, I apologize. I don't know how we got here. I don't. Jay, I don't.
Y'all ain't seen Marge, that yellow body. That yellow bone. Marge, a yellow bone. It's in here.
Like a old Wendy's cup.
But I was watching The Simpsons, listen to that R. Kelly, move your body like a snake, ma.
Hey, somebody get this nigga a Snickers, man. He is not himself when he's hungry.
No, that's himself. That's himself.
I
told y'all why you walk in 5 months. I told y'all earlier.
So he said my browser. My browser is all sports, man.
You gotta go see what the incognito look like. You gotta go see what the hidden browser talking about.
And I ain't got one of them. Nah, man. I got a clean browser, dog. All right, last topic, y'all. Hey, so I was watching y'all seen the Jailbreaker documentary on Netflix?
Not yet.
It's good. You probably won't appreciate it because you were so young when it actually happened, but
I appreciate sports and sports history regardless.
Okay, well, you might get a different little vibe from it, but it was like, for me, it was like reliving it, because you know what I'm saying, I was hip to it when it was happening, but it was one thing that caught my eye is when they was first putting everything together, because I think the GM that they hired had started putting everything together for them. And he was the one who made the trade for Rasheed, made the trade for Damon Stoudemire. Detroit drafted Bonzi Wells, and he made a trade for Bonzi. And then he made a trade for Scottie Pippen, and that was kind of like, you know, that was his core that he put up, right? But what I didn't know is that Scottie Pippen was almost a Laker. His agent, Scottie Pippen, Phil Jackson, they all was trying to get Scottie from Houston, because he went to Houston, didn't like how everything turned out with Barkley and Olajuwon, and he was disgruntled and wanted a trade, and the Lakers was the spot. Phil Jackson had just got hired. He had Shaq and Kobe there, and he was trying to bring Scottie there to help with the triangle, and Scottie was going to go. Guess the only reason why Scottie didn't go?
Money.
Huh?
Money.
No, it wasn't that. It was pretty much the same reason why KD left Golden State. Listen to it.
We were in the window, but I needed the window to be a lot more solid. I wanted to keep the core, but I wanted to upgrade. And the Lakers were gunning to get Scottie. If Scottie goes to the Lakers, not only do we not take another step up, we're taking a step back.
Lakers are going for it all. This offseason, they brought in legendary coach Phil Jackson from the Chicago Bulls.
It used to be Michael and Scotty. Now it's Shaq and Kobe. They had Shaq and they had Kobe. And they always had stars that moved the needle.
There was a great divide between the city of Los Angeles and little old Portland.
This was a rivalry. We were the underdog. So I was ready to really put this thing in motion.
Scotty told you flat out, I'll never go to Portland.
Yeah.
So
a lot of people have been saying Scottie Pippen's gone. You know what? I don't even listen to that bull crap.
I finally found a button. Gosh, Scotty, you're kind of like the fourth banana. You only won championships with Michael and Phil. And you're only going to go win again with Shaq and Kobe and Phil. Our place, you're going to be the best player, the headliner, and you're going to win it without Michael and without Phil. And at some point, Scotty finally said, let's do it.
This team is very talented, it's very deep, and they have a great chance of winning even without Scottie Pippen.
That's about as good as I can do.
When he got traded to Portland, if you would have saw the smile on my face back then.
We all seen Pip as young boys, knew the history. Man, we was like, all right, shit, we got somebody on our team now who's been to the mountaintop and sipped the juice 6 times.
6 rings, man. Whew. The locker was over there, and I'm sitting there, and I'm looking at him, and he just looked like a god.
Scotty walks in, he has security. We said, man, take that old Hollywood, Chicago shit back to Chicago.
Pip saying, no.
Pip had security, man, for about 4 or 5 days. Man, that shit was dead. Pip was one of us.
We had Scotty getting his hair braided. We had him wearing throwback jerseys. Pip crazy. He's institutionalized by the Blazers.
Hey, so what I really wanted y'all to hear on that is the fact that the GM hit Scotty up and really detoured him from going to LA because he told him your legacy is going to be that you needed Mike to win, you need Phil to win. Now you're running back to Phil. So he listened to that. I think that's a little bit weak-minded. Maybe it's not though. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not. I mean, maybe Jordan would have did something similar. I don't know. But if you think about it, if he would have went to the Lakers, what they repeated, right? They didn't three-peat. They repeated, right? Did they three-peat?
No, I think they three-peated. Yeah,
they three-peated. It was
99-02, right?
They beat Philly, they beat the Pacers, and they beat the Nets. They three-peated, yeah. Mm-hmm. Think about that. Scotty would have had 9 rings, dog. What does that change?
He'd have more than Robert Horry. That's about it.
Nothing. Yeah,
I was just about to say he'd probably be like you. It would mean more than Robert Horry because what he did for the first 6, but then you look at the other 3 and like you were probably the 4th or 5th option on that Lakers team. You'd probably be the 4th option.
At worst, third. At worst, third.
Yeah, I'd say third.
Mm-hmm. It would have stunted Kobe's growth maybe a little bit, which is what Jordan said because Jordan had the opportunity to go there too when he came out of retirement. Yeah. When he came out of the retirement, Phil asked him, well, you know, and he was like, nah, that's go stunt the young fella's growth or whatnot. But
I don't know. I think they would have made it work without stunting Kobe's growth with Pippen. With MJ, I understand, but I think Pippen, sure. They could have made it work.
Yeah,
I wouldn't necessarily call that weak-minded either, Mel, because you playing into the ego, like, yeah, you a second fiddle, you be second or third fiddle there. Nah, come show them that you could be the guy.
Right.
I think everybody wants to, like, if you of that caliber or you feel like you're of that caliber, everybody wants the chance to prove that they could be that guy. And we see, like, you know, he did keep the Bulls relevant in the year and a half that MJ was gone.
Yeah,
they still were a playoff team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But something happened that he wasn't able to fully. So I don't think that's weak-minded. I think, man, you know what? Yeah, I don't need to go run with Phil. I don't need to go run with Kobe and Shaq.
I tell you what's weak-minded about it. is weak minded that somebody put that seed in his head.
Right.
Like that wasn't the original thought, which is what happened to Kevin Durant. Everybody in the media saying your rings don't count, your rings don't count. You had to go to Golden State to get it. That was part of the reason probably that he left. He said it's not, but there was a lot of outside noise that was dropping breadcrumbs and kind of trying to force him to leave Golden State because it was just so unfair. And he did it, and as soon as he did it, all them same people called him dumb for doing it. You know what I mean? So I just think that, if that's not your thought, like Kobe Bryant, that was self-motivated where he was like, I want to win without Shaq. Like nobody had to put that thought in his head. He challenged himself. Nah, Shaq, I think Shaq told him, you need me. Oh, I'm gonna show you I don't need you. That's different. Right? Than somebody coming and telling you, oh man, why you going to the Lakers, man? Come over here. Come over here because then you better get this and you'll be the leader and they'll all be on you and all that stuff. And it didn't work out, man. But he tried it. Kudos to him for trying.
I got a question. A thought just popped into my head. And this is just me purely playing advocate, right? Kobe says that Shaq leaves, right?
Mm-hmm.
We see Shaq get one.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe doesn't get one until what? Almost 8 years later? 8 or 9 years later?
No, about 3 or 4.
When did Shaq leave?
2003? 2000.
No, not 3. Wade got when did Wade and LeBron get drafted? 04?
2003.
2003.
So 04.
And they got that ring in 06. Shaq got that ring in 06 with Miami.
Right. So he left. So that means he left in 05, 06.
Yeah.
Was it 05?
Kobe
Okay.
Kobe got his ring in what, 08?
09.
Oh, yeah, okay. So yeah.
But you had to go get it. But people can argue you had to go do it with another plus player in Pau Gasol.
Another what player?
Another plus player in Pau Gasol.
Plus.
What's a plus player?
Like another star essentially.
I was a star.
Everybody needed another star though.
But is that saying that Kobe did it by himself?
No, they're saying he couldn't do it with Smush Parker.
Nobody did it by themselves. Everybody had a star. Like it take.
Why does Smush Parker get so much? Why does Smush Parker catch so many straight?
That nigga they named them something that you do to your crustable peanut butter and jelly sandwich when you first open it.
You smush your peanut butter and jelly?
The uncrustable, crustable.
You smush your uncrustable before you eat it?
Yeah, because I'm grown. I don't peel the crust off mine when I eat.
Uncrustables is fire. There
The
will be no
appreciate that.
No, you should never, like, that's for third graders. You probably still eat fish sticks too.
Nah, I've upgraded to fish fillets. Okay, fish
I need to go to an elementary school to see if they still making them veggie sticks. Them things used to be cold, boy. The veggie sticks that had the little corn and the little I don't know what was.
It looked like a cheese stick, but it was vegetables in the middle.
Oh man, I used to tear them things up.
It looked like a cheese stick,
first of all, that was only in hood schools. Second of all, nowhere else in America that ever made those. You can't even Google those.
I'm gonna Google it and see if
it was a veggie stick that looked like a cheese stick but had veggies in the middle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they had the dessert ones that had like apple.
No,
apple
I ain't never seen them.
Yeah,
was it fried? It was fried.
Deep fried.
Yeah, just try it.
A deep fried veggie stick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Chris is intrigued.
A deep fried veggie stick.
That man said,
Chris, go to Google.
You know what?
It's an online store called the Snack Machine. Go there and see if they get. Well, I just made that up. Don't do that, Chris. There's no such thing as a snack. But we need to make it.
I was about to say you about to have him on the dark web. The Snack Machine.
It's a strip club called the Snack Machine. Don't be in there eating either. You peel it. I bet you peel a crust off that one.
Man, I have no crust. You know what?
Y'all boys is outlandish today. Nah, because you know what?
Hit that anonymous browser for research purposes.
Because you know what I was thinking? Like I like raw veggie sticks, like raw carrots, broccoli, celery. Well, broccoli.
Nah, they ain't like that at all.
Your school didn't have them, Chris?
Nah, first off, my school didn't serve vegetables.
And you got to remember, Chris went to school in the 2000s.
He said his school didn't serve vegetables. Y'all had a horrible life.
Hey, listen, tell me, bro, tell me how this sounds, bro. Y'all remember them rectangle ass pizzas?
The octagon, not rectangle.
No, we had rectangles.
We had those too.
Our pizzas was the rectangles. So we had
octagon was orange.
We had the rectangle pieces, right? Y'all know what like Bosco breadsticks is breadsticks with cheese in them, like cheese in the breadstick. They had it was
a cheese stick.
No, it was a breadstick filled with cheese.
Yeah, that's
no. A breadstick, like a breadstick from Olive Garden, but filled with cheese. My brother.
But filled with cheese.
Hear what I'm saying to you. Hear what I'm saying.
My man preaching about this.
Shout out to my dog E. You know,
he went Farrakhan route with that one.
Listen. So we had all that stuff. Hey, I eat some raw vegetables from time to time. I do like me some good raw vegetables. But
What's
then,
up,
like
Eric?
you get then they had these microwave cheeseburgers that used to give us. They used to give us all this bad stuff, and then was like, yeah, we gonna let you wash this down with a carton of chocolate milk.
Yeah,
it was bad.
Dog.
It was bad.
Yeah, that's diabolical, man. I can't believe so you ain't never seen them veggie sticks, but you seen the orange octagon pizza though. That's the best pizza in the world. They jump better than anything you can get in New York. I think it was a Mexican pizza. It was orange and it was octagon. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all don't hear me though.
Premium frozen cheese stuffed breadsticks.
What?
These Bosco sticks. These is what we had at my school.
Yeah, that's wild.
Crazy work.
Sorry to hear that for homie.
What was this? Elementary, high school?
High school.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, I saw that when I looked up deep fried veggie sticks. That looked good.
You ate lunch at high school?
Yeah.
This nigga.
I just only went to the snack line.
I went to the snack line when I had some spare money to go to the snack line.
You just a human AC unit, huh? Always consuming.
I ate lunch in high school.
You know what? Hey, this is gonna be real hard to believe, but my metabolism was ridiculous in high school. I could eat whatever I want, and I was only 120 pounds soaking wet.
Sheesh, that shit caught up to you though.
Woo, did it? I'm talking about Michael Myers chasing his victim caught up to me. I'm talking about Michael Myers chasing Jason, Freddy.
Oh my goodness.
Why would you say that shit caught up to you though? Why would you say that?
Well, because I know the feeling is catching up to me now too. That junk coming out of nowhere. I'm like, yeah. Every time I wake up, I'm like, man, where the hell that come from?
You know what made it worse? Like when I was,
I seen the picture, man. Chris was a little dude.
Oh yeah. When I was in the military, I was a heavy cigarette smoker, so that also kind of kept the weight down a little bit. As soon as I stopped smoking, that shit is no joke. They say when you stop smoking, the weight gain is crazy. So on top of that, and then how everything caught up with me. And I thought about it. I was like, man, I might have to get back on.
That's horrible advice. This man talking about I thought about it. No.
I thought about it. I was like, I might have to get back on them posts. But they was like, nah, it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse.
Now they Charles Barkley and Serena Williams got that generic Ozempic out.
That GLP-1
for sure, boy. Charles Barkley, that boy on that thinner.
And you know what's crazy? Charles Barkley done lost the weight, but kept the same suits from when he was fat.
Hey, that man said he spent too much money on that.
Yeah, ain't nobody trying to rebuy no suits, especially when they know they go be eating again. I'm like, as soon as you stop taking that shot, that weight coming back.
All he got to do is just get them brought in, just get them tailored. You ain't got to go buy no new suits. All that fabric, he can get that shit taken out.
I wonder, did Jeezy still get his 87s tailored?
What's an 87?
He had some 87-32 jeans.
And they were tailored.
That's what he said.
What was 87-30? Levi?
No, that was USDA on the phone. 8732. That was the name of his little group.
Oh wow.
You don't remember them?
No, yeah. USDA is the one that on that album is Spaceships on Bankhead. I'm starting to see spaceships on Bankhead.
What made you sing it, bro? We knew what you said. And that's not the name of the song either.
Yes, it is.
I'm pretty sure it don't sound like that.
I'm pretty sure that's not the name of the song.
What, Spaceships on Bankhead?
Yeah. It's probably geeked up.
They need to clean this game up. Boy, these people falling like bowling pins, boy.
Nasty.
Falling like bowling pins.
Oh, wow.
15.6 seconds.
What a dumb name of a song.
Hey, say what's up, Britne?
What's going on, E?
Boy,
he said, what a dumb name for us.
All right, y'all. I think we hit all the topics, man.
Hold on.
Just hit the corner store. You know what I'm looking for.
See what's going to happen with this Cavs. Cavs got the last shot.
Hey, damn, what streaming service that on?
Peacock, I think.
Prime.
It's on Prime? Damn. I'm over here
Cavs
watching.
So it's timeout, 15.6 seconds. Cavs down 2.
Big E, what up, brother?
They got the ball.
You coming back for football season or not?
Eric working for the man.
Doing the Lord's work. Shout out to E.
You know the man is not about to let a brother get off early.
All right, hey.
I want James Harden let that hair go.
Same reason why they won't let his go.
You got the Stevie Wonder braids.
Nah, I grow my hair just because Melvin can't grow his. There's no other reason.
I actually got a head full of hair right now. I ain't shaved.
I wouldn't say head full.
You lifted that hat up and we could see straight to the back of your head.
Nah, that ain't true. That was hair.
Mm-mm.
Hold
on, let's
something crazy.
Hey Mel, I'm gonna live commentate the last 15 seconds of this game before we get up out of here.
What's the count?
15.6, 104, 102 Raptors up. Cavaliers, I believe, had the ball.
Yes.
It's color commentary. You got to say what color the ball is and what color the shoes they got on.
No, you doing
Eric.
play-by-play or color?
Eric, come on. I got to delete that comment, Eric.
Chris, you trying to do play-by-play or color?
I'll do play-by-play.
All right.
Something wrong with Eric, man.
All right, this is one of the longest timeouts I've ever seen. This ain't no 60 second. They done gave these boys 3 minutes to figure it out.
Hey,
right.
don't threaten me with a good time.
All right, so players coming back onto the court. Scotty Barnes got a mouth guard that's too big for his mouth.
Who got the ball again?
I believe it's Cleveland ball. One timeout apiece.
Scotty Barnes got teeth that's too big for his mouth.
Who up in the series? Cleveland, right? 3-2.
Cleveland up 3-2. Max Strus.
All right, here we go.
Max Strus is the trigger man. They're moving around. James Harden shoves the shit out of some man.
Trigger man.
James Harden got away with a terrible foul.
Yeah.
My goodness. You can't just I don't know if they have any challenges left. And I don't think they can challenge a non-foul call.
Jokic Glazer. Yeah, you can't challenge something that wasn't called.
Yeah, he top 5 and bottom 5 too.
They said TD Jakes was bottom 5.
I say it was
Joke is top 5.
So Cleveland has just spent their last time out because of the defense Toronto played on that inbound.
That's a wild screen name.
That must be his brother.
You don't want to be nobody Glazer, homeboy.
That got his brother.
I'm pretty sure Jay Glazer don't even want to be a Glazer, and that's his family name.
Yeah, he ain't out here putting meat sandwiches.
Yeah, Glaze is that's not a good look, brother.
All right, so this is great defense by the Raptors on the inbound, denying the ball. Them having to force Cleveland to use their last timeout is bad. If they can't get a good look, have to settle for it. They need a 2 to tie though. You play for the tie. I don't think you play for the win.
Game over. He hit a 3. Yep, Jared Allen hit a 3.
I know you lying.
For real.
I know you lying. You almost had me. You almost had me. Almost had me. All right, the towels is out. The towels is out. Everybody's on their feet in Scotiabank Arena, trying for the inbound again. Struce the trigger man.
Raptors want to close out tonight. They're not up.
They denying the ball very well again. All right, they get the ball into Evan Mobley.
Don't foul.
Evan Mobley drives. Evan Mobley drives and gets the bucket. It's tied with 11.6. Toronto calls their final timeout. But now Toronto is playing. Toronto's playing with house money. Well, I mean, I'd give up the 2 with time still on the clock because I control the end of the game. I can get any bucket I need to win this game. I don't have to rely on the 2. Or I don't have to rely on the 3 to win. And if I don't get a bucket, we go to overtime, and it is what it is at that point. But you definitely don't want to foul.
It's a tie ball game.
You definitely don't want to foul.
Or do you?
Not Evan Mobley. I think he's in the 70s, maybe low 80s in free throw percentage.
Mundo.
Tulum. Where you what?
Put that back up there.
Where the other 8 letters come from?
That's
I thought it was. I didn't think he had the cash on him that to finish the whole thing out. He just said, just abbreviated. Man, give me that Tulum.
Thought he was short. He could only afford the Tulum.
Yeah, he ran out the letters at the booth.
Hey, listen.
So not only did he couldn't buy all the letters, he bought the wrong letters too.
I don't know how to spell Telemundo.
I can tell you what, that second letter in the U in Telemundo.
All right.
These are probably E's.
All right. It looks like Shed is the trigger man for the Raptors.
But what is trigger man?
Hit your man.
That
up.
man. All right. James Harden defending the inbound.
No.
Get the ball in.
Still.
Right, they get it into the backcourt. Scotty Barnes with it. 9 seconds on the clock.
They're gonna settle for a 3.
Scotty with it. They send a double. They send a switch. Now it's Donovan Mitchell. Passes it off the Shed. Takes the shot. No good. Overtime.
That was a horrible shot.
That was a terrible play.
Terrible.
Terrible play. Well, we not play calling the whole overtime. So
all you had to do was drive it.
That was it.
Y'all know usually the team that forces overtime wins overtime.
Oh, Cleveland was on a roll towards the end of the 4th.
Yeah.
So they had momentum.
Well, all right, good people. We go in it before it hit the 2 hours, man. Appreciate everybody for being in the chat. And the people that called in. And the people that hit the like button. Hit the like button right now. Make sure y'all hit the like button. And we'll catch y'all on the next episode. Peace.